I laughed when my husband asked for a divorce and he had no idea I already knew everything. So picture this. It's a quiet Tuesday evening, the kind where the house feels too still because the kids are at soccer practice. I'm chopping vegetables for dinner, not thinking about anything dramatic, when my husband Matthew walks in with this posture. You know, the one like he practiced in the car, but still isn't sure if it'll land. He sits me down at the kitchen table, his serious voice on, hands folded like he's my boss getting ready to fire me, and he says, "We need to talk." Then he tells me about Jenna, 24, works in his accounting department. She understands me, he says, like he's delivering the plot twist of the century. He even had this little script prepared. A 2-bedroom apartment already rented, first and last month paid, a whole plan for doing things the right way. Divorce first, then after a few months, he'd move her in so the kids can adjust. And I swear to you, my first reaction was to laugh. Not even a petty laugh, just genuine disbelief at how idiotic this man sounded. 18 years of marriage and he still didn't understand me well enough to predict that. He got offended immediately. "Why aren't you crying?" he asked. "Why aren't you yelling? Don't you care?" I told him calmly, "I'll need 2 weeks to tell the kids and find a lawyer." He actually looked relieved, thanked me for being mature. And the whole time, I'm just sitting there thinking, wow, he really has no idea. See, what Matthew didn't know was that 3 weeks earlier, Jenna reached out to me. I woke up one morning to a long Instagram message from this girl apologizing, genuinely apologizing. She told me Matthew had said we were basically roommates, drifting apart, barely speaking. He told her I was distant, cold, uninterested, that we hadn't been intimate in over a year, that he was only staying with me for the kids. But here's the thing. Jenna had been following my Instagram for months. She saw our anniversary post from just 4 months ago. She saw photos from our Hawaii trip, Matthew kissing me on a beach, calling me his soulmate. She saw our date night pictures from just weeks before she messaged me. She straight up asked me, why would he lie about all of this if you two were so happy? So I told her the truth. Matthew does this every few years. Like clockwork. Boredom hits, he chases someone younger, threatens divorce, then tries to crawl back the minute it stops being exciting. This wasn't his first episode. It was his third. Jenna was stunned. She dumped him that same night. The next morning, Matthew came home looking like he'd seen a ghost. Pale, quiet, constantly checking his phone. For 2 weeks, I watched him crumble. He stopped talking about the apartment, stopped pretending Jenna was the one. He tried to reconnect with me, little things like, what do you want for dinner? Want to watch our show tonight? But I already knew what was coming. Yesterday, he finally broke. Came home early, found me in the home office, and just sobbed, full shoulders shaking, ugly crying. He told me he'd made a terrible mistake, that Jenna twisted his words, that she was immature and manipulative, that I was the one who really understood him. He said, 15 years is too much to throw away over one mistake. So I handed him an envelope. He opened it, saw the divorce papers already filed, already served. His boss had gotten them that morning while Matthew was in a meeting. His face went completely white. This isn't what I want, he said. You tricked me. You should have fought for us. I told him, any normal husband wouldn't have asked for a divorce in the first place. Now he's stuck in that apartment he rented year-long lease, non-refundable. The kids know the truth. Jenna blocked him everywhere. And me? I'm planning that Hawaii trip he promised, just not with him.